Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I am Miss Mahavish Ramzan and I welcome you all to Happy Home online class. I hope you and your families are doing well and I pray you all to be safe. Ameen. You all are well aware of numerous events being held at Happy Home School. Even this year, despite of all the unpredicted conditions, we are still enthusiastic to pay tribute to the literary figures virtually with the same spirit, inshallah. The tributary poet this year for English is William Blake. Considered insane and largely disregarded by his peers, the visionary poet and engraver William Blake is now recognized among the greatest contributors to English literature and art. He was born in Soho, London. Blake's early ambitions lay not with poetry but with painting as well. At the age of 14, after attending drawing school, he was apprenticed to James Engraver. In 1784, he set up a print shop, but within a few years the business floundered, and for the rest of his life, Blake inked out a living as an engraver and illustrator. His wife, Catherine, whom he married in 1782, remained faithful and diligent, and she helped him to print the illuminated poetry for which he is remembered today. In 1789, he published his Songs of Innocence, the gentlest of his lyrics, but the collection was followed by Songs of Experience containing a profound expression of adult corruption and repression. His long list of work shows relentless energy and drive. As one of the most complex writers known, it is impossible to summarize his career. He was a combination of extremes. His vision of civilization's inevitability, chaotic and extraordinary, mirrors the political turmoil of his era. It is only in retrospect that we can begin to appreciate his work and unravel its complex and elusive sources. These are few of his poems. We will be portraying the artwork about The Tiger. The Tiger is a poem by the English poet William Blake, published in 1794 as a part of his Songs of Experience collection. It is one of Blake's most reinterpreted and arranged works. The Tiger is arguably the most famous poem written by William. It's difficult to say which is more well known, the Tiger or the poem commonly known as Jerusalem. The poem's opening line, "Tiger, tiger, burning bright," is among the most famous opening lines in English poetry. Songs of Experience was designed to complement Blake's early collection Songs of Innocence. The Tiger should be seen as the later volume's answer to The Lamb, the innocent poem that had appeared in the earlier volume. It is the sister poem to The Lamb from Songs of Innocence, a reflection of similar ideas from a different perspective. With The Lamb bringing attention to innocence, the tiger represents duality between aesthetic beauty and primal ferocity, and Blake believes that to see one, the hand that created the lamb, one must also see the other, the hand that created the tiger. Did he who made the lamb make thee? William Blake tells us that how much energy does a tiger have? We interpret tiger always as a symbol of fear, but William Blake has shown him as a symbol of energy, as a symbol of passion and a lot of hard work. And he compares tiger with a lamb. That see the creator who made such a soft and mild and such an innocent creature like lamb, the same creator has also made tiger. Tiger also has the quality of creator as well as the lamb has them. The creator creates in the same way the tiger creates an aura around him with a light in his eyes. And just like the lamb is innocent and a symbol of peace and simple things and softness, in the same way, the creator is very soft. Our God, our Lord, is very merciful. The songs of experience were written as a contrary to the songs of innocence, a central tenet in Blake's philosophy and central theme in his work. The struggle of humanity is based on the concept of the contrary nature of things. Blake believed, and thus to achieve truth, one must see the contraries in innocence and experience. Experience is not the face of evil, but rather another face of that which created us. Kazin says of Blake, never is he more heretical than where he glories in the hammer and fire out of which art struck. The Tiger. The summary of this poem is, the poem begins with the speaker asking a fearsome tiger what kind of divine being could have created it. What immortal hand or eye could frame the fearful symmetry? Each subsequent stanza contains further questions, all of which refine this first one. From what part of the cosmos could the tiger's fiery eyes have come? And who would have dared to handle that fire? What sort of physical presence and what kind of dark craftsmanship would have been required to twist the sinews of the tiger's heart? The speaker wonders how once that horrible heart began to beat, its creator would have had the courage to continue the job. Comparing the creator to a blacksmith, he ponders about the anvil and the furnace that the project would have required, and the smith who could have wielded them. And when the job was done, the speaker wonders how would the creator have felt. Did he smile his work to see? Could this possibly be tame being that made the lamb? Here are a few references for you to grasp an idea that what type of a work is required. It is not important to show a tiger only. You can show all the creation of God, which are very, very powerful and very energetic. Now, this is your assignment that each one of you will create an artwork on William Blake's extract from the poem The Tiger. Sketch at least 3 ideas in your sketchbook. Sketch only. Let's move to other rules of the competition. You can use any medium in which you think you can display your work properly and on which you think you have command. You can also write the verse that you may want to portray on your artwork, but please make sure that your handwriting is neat and tidy. Use calligraphy for writing the verses. Size is half sheet for your category. After completion, you have to mount your artwork on black card sheet and write your name at the right corner with your class and section. Thank you for being with me. I hope you enjoyed this session. Any of your question you can find me at Google Classroom. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Allah Hafiz.